Hello and happy Friday. My name is Kaylee.
My name is Shay.
And we are here to budget on the internet, paying off student loans, living life. We are both here physically, and Shay is here, I would say, about 25% vocally. For those of you who don't know, Shay is an actor and dancer and performer extraordinaire in New York City, and she is in a show off Broadway right now, and we have a head cold and our throats hurt, which for me is just mildly annoying, and for her is detrimental to her job. So she is resting her voice quite a lot, and that's what that is. So she's probably going to be talking a lot less than usual, but when we budget both our money, obviously we both want to be here and be part of that process. So if she seems very timid and just doing this a lot, that's on purpose. It's for the resting. This is I call them double paycheck week, where we both get paychecks because there's two of us, and that's double paycheck week. And so let's take a look at what we got, and it should come to no one's surprise at all that there is overspending to handle of a wide variety.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. It's red right now. Normally it's yellow. It's red right now because I paid down the credit card, not paying attention to how much was actually in the category to pay off the credit card, because we had some overspending already. So when I paid off the credit card, it overspent what we had assigned. So when we cover the overspending, it'll also cover that. Does that make sense? YNAB, baby. This is the software we're using. It's called You Need a Budget. YNAB. I love it. Shay's, I think it's growing.
Learning.
I think it's growing on you.
Yeah.
Okay, clothing. I needed pants, and I got 3 pairs of good pants for only 97 cents over budget. And that was a big old W. Boom. Okay. See the credit card payment here is like, you overspent me, which is true, I did, but this will fix it. Date night. This is a mix of last week McKenna's. We went out to a bar with our friends and spent a good chunk of change. And then we had another date already planned that we still went on. Happy holidays, everybody. We're just going to cover it. I say we just bump. My paycheck was a little higher than normal this week because my company pays out, like my company stock vests a little bit every year, and it vested, this year's vested at the end of November, and they paid it out, but they hold back a full stock for taxes, and then that's not how much taxes cost, so then they dispense the rest out on your paycheck. A little over on groceries.
Not much, though.
Cheez-Its. I bought Cheez-It Snapped on Amazon. You guys ever had Cheez-It Snapped? Cheez-It, if you want to sponsor me, I love your product. Cheez-Its Snapped are so good.
She's going through a phase with the Cheez-It Snap.
I am going through a Cheez-It Snapped phase. 100% I am. And it's totally worth it. Household fixtures. Lampshade. Shay bought a lamp to refinish, and then she refinished it, repainted it. It looked beautiful. It looked perfect. And then one of our cats knocked it over literally the first night that it was refinished and broke the lampshade on it. So we had to order a new banker's lampshade is what it's called. So we had to order one of those. It's still gonna look really cool, but yeah. Overspent on transportation because I'm bad at knowing how much transportation costs. And I have been, how do the Canadians say, oot and a boot?
In a big way.
In a big way this month. I've been working in stores a lot. I've been super popular, cute and fun. Got a lot of stuff going on. Ordering food. This was when I was out at work the other day. We've decided that when we're out at work and we need to eat when we're doing things that are out for jobs, that shouldn't have to be fun money. She spent all her money on food between shows, and that just didn't feel fair. Oh, you never Venmo'd me for your nails.
Hold, please.
Holding. Just kidding. I'm not holding. But that's why that's overspent, and we're gonna ignore it because she's gonna. We have our fun money on different accounts, and then we are overspent on gifts by $98.72. But we have only like 2 more gifts to buy. Dads. Your dad, my dad. I don't know what to get either one of them. Actually, you know what sucks is for Shay's dad, we know exactly what to get him. It's just sold out everywhere that we can find it. It will not be here before Christmas. So I think we're just going to have to order it and tell him that it's coming. To Lucy Dacus vinyl. If you know Lucy Dacus and you're like, somebody's dad likes Lucy Dacus, yes. Only her dad would ever. He is the sweetest.
If you looked at his Spotify Wrapped, you would think he was a 45-year-old lesbian.
You would.
But he's just my dad.
Indigo Girls, Lucy Dacus.
Ani DeFranco.
Oh, he loves it. He loves the lyrics. He's a very sensitive man. He's so nice. Okay. So yes, there is one category overspent, but she's Venmoing that back from her Fun Money account. We keep our Fun Money in separate accounts so we can do whatever we want with it and not have to worry about it. So she sent that over. I'm just going to do it right now because it's going to drive me nuts. How much was it? $5.97?
Yeah.
Yay! That's all our overspending. Wicked. Okay, now we're going to go over into January. We have $759.99 left to pay on rent. Would you like to just fund that?
Yes, I would.
I say let's just click this little overfunded here because that's a lot of numbers to type. Boom. Rent funded. We've still got $947.53 left.
Ah, what a gift.
So we can go back to here. We are underfunded $404.70 for the whole month. So let's look at what that is. Groceries, yes. Vitamins and supplements, yes. Dance class. And then our sinking funds. It says credit card payments. Why? That don't make no sense, but okay. I'm gonna dig into that later. Amazon, you're confusing me, but it's $20. Put it on there. Who cares? You want to just fund all of this?
Yeah.
Boop. 7 categories will be fully funded. Boom. Okay. Our month is funded.
Yes. I have some thoughts.
I know. I thought you might. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that I would love to cover what we took out of the sinking funds.
Okay, but here's the thing. Is we went out last night and spent some money. So we should put $100.
Yes.
Date night or okay.
There are also some things for the house that we need to buy.
Okay.
And I would like to fund that as well.
Okay. What things from the house do we need to buy?
We need to buy some Barkeeper's Friend.
Ah.
And we are probably going to need new printer ink pretty soon.
True. Would you call both of those things household consumables?
I would.
Okay, how much does printer ink cost?
An arm and a leg.
I know. What kind of printer do we even have? We budget like $35.
Okay.
And Barkeeper's Friend is like $3.
Yeah.
So we'll budget like $40.
Yeah.
And we already have $5.74 in there. So $40 should be plenty. Okay.
Wonderful.
Yeah. I think I'm going to put another 25 in here just to make sure that we have everything covered. I would be so annoyed if we didn't and we had all this extra money.
Yeah.
I think we should put some more money in gifts because we still need to buy dad gifts.
Yeah.
Where am I? $100? 50 for mine, 50 for yours.
Yeah.
I still have no idea what I'm getting my dad. Okay, now we have enough to fund one of the sinking funds that we stole from.
Yay.
I changed it to sink the funds. Did you see?
Thank you.
Okay. So if you didn't see before, last month in November, we had a really slow month income-wise. And so we had to steal from our sinking funds. So we put what we stole up here, and now we're going to refill it. Medical or dental? I guess it doesn't really matter.
I think medical.
So we're going to put $250 in medical.
Mm-hmm.
So now that's back up. I did have to spend a few dollars out of it.
Can we? Is it okay to put the rest of that in booze? Because I feel like I'm going to want to buy a bottle of wine for Mom when we go home.
Yeah, absolutely. $27.83. I think that'll be enough for a nice little Christmas bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And then we also do have a really good amount of grocery money for this month and quite a lot of food in the fridge. So I don't think we're going to need all of this in the before January.
Yeah, I feel like that'll probably roll over.
Yeah.
Unless we do something fun and extravagant at home for New Year's Eve.
True. Which we absolutely could, like we did last year.
We had a great time last
We
year.
had a great time last year.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all of our regular spending for the entire month covered.
Woohoo.
And we still have another paycheck left. So I get paid again next Friday, which is the 29th. So right before New Year's, if we decide we do want to do something. And that can help set us up for success for the beginning of January. Knock these things out for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe even sneak ahead and throw a little extra in rent here to get, maybe start to get ahead on rent. Oh
Wow.
my God.
What a time to be alive.
We told everyone, we were like, November's really slow, but December we're going to have a real big glow up. We meant it. Whew. We meant it, everyone. Okay, so then next month we'll also, or not next month, next paycheck we can also do the dental, and we'll be right back where we were. All right.
I love you.
I love you too. Okay, now, student loans. I have my student loan money deposited into a different account because otherwise it just is part of my spending money, and that's not the goal. And we're just going to do $300 right onto this student loan 15, which is the one we're focusing on and paying down aggressively. We're going to go here. If anyone would like my Venmo information to come on and deposit a student loan payment for me, let me know. Okay, 15 gets 300 bananas. Straight up, 300. It's getting there. It's so close. Before 2024, it'll be under 8. All right. 1 year, 5 months. May 2025. We'll see. Still the same, but next week it's an extra 300 that it doesn't know about. 30% left. I hate this thing. All right. Is there anything else we need?
I don't think so. We've got a lot of good content coming up.
Yeah, we just took a look at our 5-year plan, and then we are going to take a look at what our budget, how it's going to change for 2024. Or just, inflation, man. Some stuff is up. We're going to set some targets for some things that we don't have targets for right now. We went through and had like a family end of the year meeting and decided on the things that we want to prioritize and deprioritize. So we're going to do a quick little 2024 budget revamp. Like, it's going to be the same budget, but we're going to change some things around. Some new category groups even. Really frisky stuff. That's all from us. Have a wonderful week. Have a happy holidays if we don't see you again before then. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.